Hello, this is To Know Him, and today I'll be talking about the heinous attack many theists make against people like my brother, Deconverted Man, the no True Scotsman fallacy. First, what is the no True Scotsman fallacy? Simply put, a Scotsman is defined as someone having been born in Scotland. In an informal logic argument, the proponent is saying something on the order of A. All Scotsmen are brave. B. You aren't brave. Conclusion, you are not a true Scotsman. What they're doing is redefining what it means to be a Scotsman by saying a true Scotsman and employing an ad hominem attack against the person at the same time. They may even be using equivocation, changing the meaning of the words themselves and making this argument. One of the tests of whether an argument is sound is that you must be able to argue its opposite as well. This argument fails there also. Insofar as the "you were never a real Christian" argument, this multiply fallacious argument is not only bad logic, but is wrong on several levels. One could argue you were never a real unbeliever before you came to God. It's the same bad logic. Part of the problem is that there's no clear definition of what a Christian is. Each group, Catholics, Baptists, Presbyterians, Jehovah's Witnesses, etc., have a different definition of what it is to be a Christian. And even if the definition were the same for all Christians, you cannot jump inside someone's brain and know that they were just playing church, quote unquote. You can't know that they weren't sincere in their faith. This is the fallacy of special knowledge. And on top of that, even if it were true that they were never a real Christian, how does this diminish their argument? It does not. Speaking for Deconverted Man, when he was infinite hope, as far as I could tell, insofar as there was no way for me to jump inside his brain, his faith was strong, sincere, and he really loved God. But beyond the logical fallacies, there's a personal attack that offends me to the core. It's bad theology and unbiblical. For a person who claims to believe that the Christian Bible is the inspired Word of God, to come and demonstrate such hatred is to show that they are hypocrites of the highest order. They hate God. After all, quote, "If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he hath not seen?" This is a direct quote from 1 John 4:20. The person making this argument may be quick to come back and say, "Well, I don't hate atheists/skeptics/agnostics. I just hate what they stand for," or some such. But actions speak louder than words. The attack itself is unloving and demonstrates not only a lack of knowledge, but a lack of love. It's also a bad witness for the faith. After all, if you're trying to get people to believe, or to believe again, hitting them over the head isn't going to convince them of anything, except perhaps that they were right to leave the faith. All in all, this is a bad argument. Don't use it. Don't even think it. This is To Know Him, and this has been my analysis of the no True Scotsman fallacy. Thank you.